my gosh. Let's see. Is there? All right, it's playing. All right, we're live. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so stressed out. Okay, how's everybody doing today? Can everybody hear me okay? I know the dryer's on in the back, but everybody can hear me good? Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. We're going to be painting, well, I'm going to be painting this plaque that I made for our 100,000 subscriber celebration. And I'm also going to be answering some questions. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. What do I use to paint? It's this Apple Barrel matte white paint. That's what I use to prime everything and stuff like that. And I also use the same brand to like do the colors and stuff like that. Let's see. How I started my business. I use a thing called Shopify. What kind of knife do I use? I use scissors and then I use an X-Acto knife. A tutorial. The tutorial's gonna be posted soon. When will I be in stock when I restock? I plan to restock in about 2 weeks, but I don't know if that's an official date yet, but in about 2 weeks. Let's see. Do I do collabs with people? Other than the washi tape thing, I haven't done any other collaborations or anything like that. I can't sleep, but I have an exam tomorrow. You have to sleep to prepare for that exam. How did I learn how to craft? I don't know. I think I kind of just did it. I don't really remember like how I learned, but Why did I delete a lot of flip phones from my shop? Mostly because I wanted to do something that was a lot easier, put something up that was a lot easier. But I know that I do want to include some newer flip phones in my in this next restock. The slide phones are a lot easier to make, and I can get them out a lot faster. Where do I get my cardboard from? I usually just get it from like Amazon packages or stuff like that. Let's see. Do I draw people? Yeah. Before I started crafting, I only used to draw. Like that was my specialty before I started crafting. Like I would draw like photorealism and stuff like that. And then I picked up crafting, and I kind of left my drawing and my sketchbooks in the desk. I'm gonna have to start picking it back up again. How long do my crafts usually take? Let's see. It depends on what it is and if I've ever made it before. Cause I know my first like ever Game Boy that I made, it was like a Kirby Game Boy. It took me like a week, but I can get them done like a day or like a few hours. Oh, happy birthday. What's my favorite thing I've made so far? Let's see. I have a lot of stuff that I've made. Maybe the record player. Maybe, I don't know. I will have to go through and look at everything again because I have so much stuff in there. How do I keep up with all my orders? Shopify usually helps me with that. They just list out all the orders from me. What paint do I use? I use this Apple Barrel. I'm sorry if I'm so quiet. I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before. What paintbrush do I use? I usually get it from Walmart. Use cardboard strips instead of heavy cardboard. I use heavy cardboard for my cell phone and the cuts didn't come out. Do I use cardboard strips for what part? It's 4:52 right now. How do I come up with these ideas? I don't know. I just think of like usually it's to like one up the project that I did before. So when I made the Game Boy, I was like, what can I make that will be better than the Game Boy? And then I think that's when I came up with the idea to make a record player. And then I'll just want to make something that's better than what I made last time. I don't have a box for scissors. My advice for getting clean cuts would be just to take your time and get like a nice, good, sharp pair of scissors. Because the scissors that you have can alter your cuts sometimes. How do I make so much and sell everything? I kind of prepped before. When I remember when I first launched, I was very behind and I didn't prep at all. So usually I prep all of the cutouts and everything like that, and then when the order comes in, I just have to paint it and get the skins on and stuff like that and put it together. Is using hot glue better than using a glue stick? I've never used a glue stick before for these types of craft. I know I used to sometimes do like paper crafts when I was like very younger, and I might have used a glue stick then, but I don't know if a glue stick would be able to hold the cardboard. Hold on. Let me see. I tried to make an Nintendo by myself and even make a tutorial. What am I making? This is a YouTube plaque. My other one should be coming in a few weeks. So I'll probably do an unboxing video. How do I make the structure perfect? Trust me, the structure is not perfect. But I try to, when I do glue everything together, I do try to like lay it flat on the surface like this. So it's remotely close to being like stable and like angled in the same direction. I want to start a YouTube channel, and if I do, it's going to be about crafts. Good. Paper bag's a good way to start a craft channel. Yeah. I think doing any craft that you like is a good way to start up your own YouTube channel. you going to make FNAF stuff? I've made the Teddy. I mean, not the Teddy. The Freddy walkie-talkie, but I'm not really into the FNAF fan base like that because I don't really like scary things. But I can try out different crafts that feature FNAF in them. Oh my gosh. Thank you, KF Teddy. Did you think you'd ever get this far on YouTube? Also, what made you decide to make crafts with cardboard as material? Did I ever think that I would get this far? No, but I did hope that I would get this far. I just had to continue to be consistent, continue to believe in myself, and make things that I enjoyed making. And what made me decide to make these crafts? I'm pretty sure it was probably boredom. I don't really remember how I started making these types of things or like the beginning of how all this started, but it's led me super far. And I appreciate every one of you for being here with me. Do I have a cat? There's stray cats that like to roam around my house a lot. I'm going to bring up starting a channel to my parents, so wish me luck. Good luck. Do I have a dog? Yes, I have a dog. Bye. When am I going to do a face reveal? I don't think anytime soon. I don't know. If I do a face reveal, I don't think I'll have like this big like thing planned. I'll probably just pop up one day and you'll see my face. I don't know. What breed of dog? He's a Maltese. I really want to make flip phones with school. It's so stressful. And I'll have a lot of homework to do. Yeah. Ever since I started school, I've had to really, like, my ability to be able to make stuff has really decreased because I have a lot of stuff to do with school and stuff like that. You made a cinnamon roll flip phone? That's really good. A new Jeans camera. Bye. What do you use for the screen? Do you mean like the plastic screens? You can get the plastic from like phone containers or like phone case containers. I'm gonna see if I can find an example. I can't find an example right now, but yeah, there's like you can usually get them from like Five Below or something, and the phone cases come in like a plastic thing, or you can use like Ziploc bags, or you can use tape. But I just use spare plastic that I found around the house. What material did I use for the Hello Kitty mirror? I use cardboard, and then I had bought some mirror paper a long time ago, and I just used that for the mirror part. What's my favorite color? I don't know if I have a favorite color. I think I have a favorite like tone of colors. I would say like pastels and like dark green and things similar to that. I'm 16. How did I start my business? I use a thing called Shopify, but there's a lot of other website makers and stuff like that, like Etsy and stuff like that. You can start your business on. Watching you paint is so satisfying. Thank you. What's my favorite Sanrio character? I'll have to say, let's see, maybe Pochaco, if that's how you say it. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but yeah. Do I like One Piece? I've never watched it. I think I watched like the first episode and it wasn't really interesting to me. But I have watched Death Note, Naruto. Yeah, Death Note is really good. What's my favorite animal? I have to say a wolf. Definitely a wolf. What Sanrio show do you suggest the most? To be honest, I've never watched like an actual Sanrio show other than like Hello Kitty and Friends, like those little clips that they show on YouTube. Other than that, I've never really watched anything Sanrio. Before I started these crafts, I knew nothing about Sanrio. I just knew Hello Kitty. What's my favorite craft? I don't know. I would have to look through everything and see like actually visualize everything and see what was there because I have so much stuff in there. But I would probably have to say the Hello Kitty record player. What's my favorite Pokemon? Probably like something like Eevee or Rockruff or Lucario. Yeah. I should go live more. I've been trying to, but I have to find the right time, especially with school and having to open the shop and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to. My favorite evolution? I like the one with the bows. Isn't that like Sylveon or something like that? What crafts do you recommend for beginners? Are you talking about my crafts or like any craft in general? What am I making? This is the plaque to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. Any craft? Let's see. I know I started out with like paper crafts. I used to make like, I know this sounds weird, but I used to make paper dog food. Like I used to have like these little pet dogs, like they were little miniature ones that you can get from like McDonald's or something. And then I would make paper dog food for them. I would have the bag and everything. And then I would roll up, I would color brown on it and then rip it up into small pieces, roll up into balls, and then put it up in like a paper bag, and then it would be paper dog food. So that's what I used to make. But I mean, it just depends, cause I know some people when they first start crafting, they won't have, like some people don't have the same level of skill when they first start crafting. So it kind of just depends on that. Do I make paper dragons? I made a cardboard dragon. I've been trying to make some new dragons, but all the designs I come up with, I don't like. So I'm gonna have to sit down one day and figure something out. Do I like Demon Slayer? I know I started watching like a little bit of it. I think I got to like the 4th episode maybe. But then that was at the time where Crunchyroll had it to where you could only watch like 3 episodes of the season, and then you had to pay for the rest. And then I was just like, I'm not gonna pay for this. So I just stopped watching it. Minecraft all day. What's my favorite anime? Probably, let's see, probably Naruto. I know that's a very default answer, but Naruto is just so good. It's just a classic. What do I use to put all the parts together? Hot glue. How long does it take to make a flip phone? Well, it depends on like the size and like the difficulty. But usually it takes me about an hour or two maybe to completely finish it. Cosplaying Ronald McDonald right now. Wow. My favorite holiday? Probably Christmas. You're painting a bigger surface. A bigger brush. I'm probably going to use a bigger brush on the back there. Who inspired you to make these? I don't know. I don't even know how I started making this. I think I just got bored of drawing, and I was just like, well, what am I going to make now? And then I just started using cardboard. I wish I had a better answer to that question, but I don't even remember how I started this. Oh, and also, I have a pack of Pokemon cards that I got today from Five Below. I was thinking about opening it here on live, seeing what I get. Who's my favorite music artist? I don't think I have a specific favorite, but like my top ones, I would have to say The Internet, Pharrell, Cleo Soul, just like music like that in general. Can you show a tutorial on how to make the claw machine? Well, to be completely honest, I don't even remember how I made it. I kind of just freehanded everything and made it without like jotting down the process. So when I remake it, I'm gonna really have to sit down and figure out how I made it. I don't even remember how I made that. What's happening in the background? It's the dryer. Do I like Melanie, I've never really listened to any of her music before. Your work is so amazing. Thank you. Can you guys hear my dog barking? How did you start your channel? Well, like I was saying earlier, when I first got into art, it was usually drawing. Like, it wasn't like crafting or anything. I would like just draw in the sketchbook or on a piece of paper and stuff like that. And then somehow I picked up crafting, and then it just took off. The camera, but with cardstock, I would say go ahead and try. I do want to do a challenge one day where I make something out of paper, like with just paper and not cardboard, and see how it turns out. I'm kind of scared to do that though. Alright, I think I'm gonna move to a bigger brush now. Have I watched the FNAF movie? No, I haven't. Because I think I get scared really easily. So, I only see like clips of it that are being live streamed on like TikTok and stuff like that, but I haven't sat down and watched the full movie. Yeah. And I usually like sit there for a while and watch the clips that are being live streamed. But then when when everything gets like quiet and the spooky music starts like playing, I gotta scroll away. Gotta get some more paint. Bye. After this dries, after I finish this, the white coat, I'm gonna open the Pokemon cards. So I can let this base dry for a little bit. Do you like paper crafts or cardboard crafts more? I think I like cardboard crafts more because they're a little bit sturdier. I've tried to make paper squishies before and they didn't turn out so well. So, painting right now too. That's great. Make a paper dragon. I'll definitely have to try it in the future once I find a design that I want to stick with. With only paper. Have I tried animating? Yes. There is actually a channel that I've animated for. I'm not like a pro or anything, but I did animate for a channel. You're learning. YouTube definitely comes in handy when you're trying to learn how to animate. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. Let me get these cards. Let me wipe my hands real quick. Alright, here's what I got. What am I making? I'm making a YouTube plaque. How long did it take to make it? It took about an hour or so. Alright, let's see. I don't usually keep up with the new packs or anything, so this might be a very old pack, but I don't know. I just picked it up. Let's see, some scissors. Let's see. Snoover, Chomp, Pikachu, Jinx, Litwick, Mainfoot, Dewong, Energies. I think I have all of these already. I think I have all of them except for this one. But yeah, I have all of these already. How long does it usually take to make your stuff? It depends. My favorite Sanyo character, Pochako. I want to show you guys what's going to be in the next shop launch. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Here's everything right there. Do you have Mimikyu? I don't think so. But these are going to be the new phones that are going to be released in about 2 weeks or so. This is Hello Kitty, Cinnarroll, and My Melody. These are going to be slider phones, and they're going to come with mini mirrors that have their faces on them. And they're also going to come with Tamagotchis. Right here. I'm practicing with the new Tamagotchi design. It has a hole in the top. It's built into the structure. So I'm testing those out to see how well those do. How long does it take to make a Cinnarroll phone? What kind? Because I have a lot of Cinnarroll phones. A flip phone? If you're talking about just the regular flip phone design, then it doesn't take long. It takes about an hour. But if you're talking about the one that has the face in the front, that takes a lot longer because it has all those curves and stuff like that. Do you guys want to see my entire cardboard collection? Yes. Show everything. All right. I gotta go get it because it's a big thing. Hold on. All right. I have everything. I'm gonna have to move some stuff out the way. This is everything right here. All right. I have everything. I'm gonna have to pull everything out one by one. Do you have Kirby? I have a Kirby phone and a Kirby Game Boy. This is the first, I think this is the first ever like good craft that I ever made. And I also have a Kirby phone in here somewhere. I'll have to dig through everything, see if I can find it. These are all my Tamagotchis and stuff. Let's see. Kirby. Here's Kirby right here. I made it to where he was like eating the phone, so yeah. This is the Freddy one. It's got a button on the side. Let's see. I know a lot of you probably haven't seen this yet, but this is my first camera that I made. It's a Hello Kitty one. Do I have cinnamon roll? Cinnamon roll what? Because I have a lot of cinnamon roll in here. Bye. Ah. Oh my gosh, 11 p.m. It's super late. But yeah. Do I have a Pokemon one? I have the Eevee one somewhere. But yeah. Do you have my Melody flip phone? Yes, I do. This one right here. These are the ones that take the longest because they have that weird shape to them. The mirror. This is the Hello Kitty one. I love this little paw thing that it has. I did it with hot glue, so it's like 3D. All of my cinnamon roll ones. Here's one in here. There's one. And then I have this one. Do I have any K-pop? I have New Jeans. I haven't done anything else though. New Jeans. Let's see. Do I have a frog? No, I don't have a frog. But I have a cow. Pom Pom. I have him right here. He has a magnetic cat, but it's lost in there somewhere. And this is the first one I ever made. My first flip phone. But yeah. Now we have to continue painting this thing. Move that out the way. No, I haven't seen the new movie yet. I'm gonna show you guys the color palette for this. Let me see. This is the color scheme.
Looks like a birthday cake. Yeah.
Making a YouTube plaque. Should you start a paper bag series? Yes, you should. We're gonna have to start off with pink. You gotta go. Bye. Bye. I'm making a YouTube plaque. Right, so the base is gonna be pink. Oh, you're welcome. I try to read as many comments as I can. We tried to make a flip phone, but it didn't work. What did you make it out of? Out of cardboard? What didn't work? The hinge? It was too small. How can I find this side of template? It's in the description of the tutorial. That sells cheap mini glue sticks. Usually the dollar store, but if you can't find them at the dollar store, then Walmart or Dollar General, or a Family Dollar if you have one of those. An evolution? I'll have to plan that out and see how the design comes out. How do you start a business? There's many different ways you can. I mean, you can start by selling like in person, or you can start out by selling like on Etsy and stuff like that. Or you could make your own website. There's many different ways you can start. Do I crochet? No. A new jeans push phone? I was thinking about making one, but I was like, I already have so much new jeans stuff. I kind of want to do a different group, but I have to do my research because I don't really know any other K-pop groups, but like know a lot about them. A computer. What K-pop group do I like? New Jeans. I listen to Blackpink sometimes. Is there gonna be a tutorial for the DS? It's basically made the same way that the phone is, especially the hinge. But if I make another one, I'll definitely do a tutorial on it. Do you like BTS? I've listened to them before. I wouldn't say that I'm like a fan, but I have listened to a few of their songs. My favorite New Jeans song? Probably OMG or Ditto, maybe. How long do my projects take? It depends on the project and if I've done it before. Like if it's something new and complicated, it might take me a little bit longer to make. But if it's something that I've already made before, then it won't take that much time, about maybe like an hour or two. How do I make my templates? On I'm not Canva. Procreate. My battery's getting low. I have to hurry up. My favorite scenario character, Pochako. Do you film with a phone or a camera? I film with my phone. I'll have to get a charger. What am I making? I'm making a YouTube plaque. Is it like a mirror as well? Well, usually the actual ones, they have this part right here where the sun is, and it is usually reflective. So I just decided to use my mirror paper and to like replicate that. How did I start? I don't really know. You make a good. Yeah, I was fine. I like to see what people make from my tutorials. How long have I been doing this? Well, my YouTube channel has been running since April, but I didn't start like gaining followers and stuff till the past like 7 months. But I've been drawing for a while. Happy birthday, Zara. Thanks, Izzy. Trying to hurry this up so my battery doesn't die. I have to go to eat lunch, so I'll watch later if it's still alive. Okay. Do I like anime? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I'll check them out. What anime do you like? Naruto. Let's see. What is that one anime? It's like that one anime where they're in like a orphanage or something like that. Can't remember the name of it. No, I need yellow. Let me use this yellow. Yeah, Promise Neverland. That's a very good one. I only watched the first season though, so I don't know what happened after that. Cool, too much paint over there. This is a very bright yellow. The wing is trying to fall off. I think I bent it a little too much. You know how to speak Spanish? I a little bit, not a lot. I can read it better than I can speak it. too laggy. That's probably because my battery is super low. I might have to end it, or I might have to find a charger. Do I play Roblox? I used to, but not anymore. What is the requirements? Um, I'll have to check and see. I'm gonna see if I can get my charger connected. Let's see. Alright. I think I got it plugged up. Hopefully I did. Okay, it's charging. How do your scissors cut through hard cardboard? My scissors can never. Well, I usually for the bigger spaces, like the bigger pieces that I need to cut out, I use an electric cutter. It's like to cut out like big squares and stuff. But I use these pair of scissors. They cut pretty well. They're pretty sharp. They can cut through thick cardboard. What are some tips to get more subs? Being consistent. I'm gonna have to repaint that. We're gonna make a camera soon. What brand of paint do I use? It's Apple Barrel. This. I'm making a YouTube plaque, the YouTube play button. How do I get the perfect coat? Usually just use like a primer or like a white. Sorry guys, I had to do something real quick. The screen froze. Can everybody hear me now? All right. Had to run and do something real quick. Mm. Let's see. Oh, I gotta finish up the wings. My favorite animal? I would have to say a wolf. Where did my yellow paint go? Okay. I'm gonna have to split this live up into 2 parts because it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. My favorite color? I have to say like pastels and like dark greens. Things like that. How do you craft like that? Is it hard? Oop. Okay. How do you order my stuff? It's on my shop. My shop is closed right now. Nice. It's hard to craft like that. Not really. You just gotta practice. For the jewelry box? Yeah, if I decide to make another one. I think the longest part of making like anything, or like any of the crafts I make, is planning out everything. That definitely takes the longest. Do you have mistakes when you make flip phones? Yes, I do. I have a lot of them. What app do I use? I use Procreate to do all of my drawings and stuff like that. Do you have an aesthetic?
Not really.
I kind of like a lot of things, like a lot of aesthetics. Aesthetics. I don't think I have just one. My favorite food or sport? My favorite sport. Let's see. Maybe like gymnastics. And for food, I like a lot of pastas, like Alfredo and stuff like that. But I also like a lot of like Asian foods, like teriyaki chicken and stuff like that. Hello, Teddy. Do you use glue or glue gun? I usually use glue. I usually use a glue gun. But I have no money. That's okay. I'm definitely gonna have to glue that wing back on. It's barely hanging on. Do you like prepping? Yeah. Do you play any games? Before I started crafting, I used to play Minecraft and WolfQuest and Fortnite and a lot of other games. But now that I've started crafting, I haven't had time, or I haven't made time for any games. I want to start back playing Minecraft though. Let's see. Next, I gotta make a darker pink. Mix that with some red. What about you guys? What's y'all's favorite game? Roblox. I'm making a YouTube plaque or YouTube play button. Do I play Roblox? No, I used to. Like a long, long time ago. Thank you. I don't know if that's dark enough. Let's see. Add a little bit more. Is it my melody theme? No, it's a birthday cake. Mm. When is your items going in the shop? I plan to open back up in about 2 weeks, but I'll have to see. This is going to be a darker pink. I don't know if that is as dark as I want it to be. What are your guys' favorite color? Blue, purple, and yellow. Well, thank you, Jazzy Studios. Lavender, green. I can never stick to a favorite color. I always switch. When am I restocking? Probably in about 2 weeks. But I'll post the official date soon. What hot glue gun do you use? I used to use, it was like a black one from Walmart, but it broke. So I just picked up one from Dollar Tree and it works perfectly fine. Do you still have your first cardboard creations? Yes, I do. What am I making? I'm making a YouTube plaque or a YouTube play button. Could you make a digital circus phone? I'll definitely have to look into that. I know there are a lot of themes and stuff that you guys suggest, but usually I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna have to do some research because I like to make sure that my designs are accurate. Can we see the first creation? Sure, hold on, let me finish this really quickly. Alright, let me go get it. This is it right here. It doesn't have the best skills demonstrated, but I got it to work somehow. This took me about like a week. How is that my first? I don't know. I don't even know how I got this idea, but I made it work. Have I tried to make paper squishies? Yes, but I failed horribly. Paper's really hard to work with. A landfill. All right, we're somewhere close to done. I'm bad at painting, but good at coloring. Stuffy from a book and stuffy. I know when I used to make things like that, I would use plastic bags. It did the job pretty well. How did you start your YouTube channel? It was so long ago. I don't quite remember, but I know it was in like 2018, I think. And I usually just did drawing videos. A Pikachu flip phone. It's already been 107 minutes. That's crazy. It's the oven. I'm at the stove. My favorite YouTuber. This angry game. My favorite YouTuber. I think I would. I don't think I could pick one, but I do have a few that I do like Dashi Games or Love to Draw Manga. Or Alaska Violet. Things I know those things don't really relate to each other, but those are usually some of the people that I watch. A vending machine. I've tried to make a vending machine, but then I got bored of it and then I didn't finish it. Where's the microphone? This iPhone. Cool. There it goes again. The stove. Mirror. I got mine from the Walmart app, but you can get it from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cheaper too and better quality. I'm almost done. Can you hear me? Did it cut out? Alright, y'all can hear me now? Alright. Is Maya your real name? Yes, that's my real name. I was gonna make a scene with the new squishy blind bag, but never finished it. It's like that sometimes. I'm almost done. Gonna finish up this play button. How about face reveal? No. Will you make more flip phones or just push phones? I have a flip phone sitting over there ready to be painted and have a skid put on it, but I haven't done it yet. You bought a template from my shop? Thank you. Tamagotchi, not template. Yes, that's a great feeling. Let's see. Play button. Do I plan on face revealing? Maybe one day, I don't know. I think we're done. I do want to add a stripe pattern right here, but I think I'm going to do that off camera since it's getting a little late. Watching the crafts makes me want to craft even though I don't have any. I have the materials. Well, thank you. So this is what I have so far. It's not completely done yet. But I'm gonna do some finishing touches off camera. Uh-oh. And then the video will be posted and then you guys will get to see the finished product. Is there any other questions you guys have before I log off? Is Hemisphere more than 100 million? No. Will you go live again soon? It's been fun. Oh, thank you. Probably. I'll just have to find the time to do it. I know it'll probably be like on a weekend or something. What time is it? 6:41. Can you make a Roxy flip phone? I'll see if I can work that in. I know a lot of people asked me to do it since I made the Freddy one. Yeah, these are the ones that I unboxed earlier in live. But yeah, it's been so fun getting to craft with you guys. I hope to do it again sometime soon. And thank you all so much for 100,000. I never thought I would reach this goal. I will see you all in the next live. Bye.